So much appreciation for you again. It's great to be here. When I walked into the door, I had a few questions for you, and they've all been answered. You know, it's so interesting.
Annoying, isn't it?
You know, and so coming up here, for me, it's really just appreciating the energy and the learning. It's understanding that the work is the practice. It's really about being reminded of that I am worthy and that things really are working out for me. Sometimes it doesn't seem like that, but I always remember at the end of the day, things are working out for me.
What is describe to us in emotional terms, if you can, what worthiness feels like?
For me, the biggest word, the biggest feeling is relief. It's the feeling of relief. It's the feeling
relief
of,
from holding things apart, but you're not quite there in relief. You're getting there. But does a feeling of pride feel like worthy? It can. In other words, does a feeling of invincible feel like worthy? Does a feeling of clarity feel like worthy? In other words, words are interesting. They mean different things to different people. But we're wanting you to discover, if you can, the vibrational essence of the way because these words can be triggers for emotions, but they are what we're wanting to accomplish here is letting the word sort of define the feeling, because it's the feeling that is what you're going for. The feeling of alignment or resistance, the feeling of allowing. And so clarity and freedom and exhilaration and passion, but even ease. So what's the difference between, in terms of allowing, the feeling of ease and the feeling of passion? They both are alignment. There's no resistance in either one.
Right.
But what's different about ease and passion? There's more momentum in passion. In other words, when you're feeling passionate about something, you've been in a state of non-resistance for a while, and the momentum is really kicking up. And so there's a lot of energy moving, and therefore there is more power in passion than there is in ease. Can you feel that?
Yes.
And yet, we would so much rather that you feel ease than anger. There's a lot of momentum in anger, but the momentum of anger is moving you towards something you don't want.
Right.
And so Esther and Jerry played a game with Kate when she was little. It was Kate's game called Hot and Cold. And Kate would hide a button somewhere in the room, somewhere in the building, and then she would give Jerry and Esther clues to find it. You're getting warmer, you're getting warmer, you're getting colder, you're getting colder. And because Kate knew where the button was and she gave good clues, they always found the button. In other words, there was never a time that they did not find it, and usually pretty easily. Sometimes Jerry would pretend that he didn't understand the clue, and then Kate would just shout it louder because she knew he knew what colder meant and what warmer meant. But we want you to utilize your guidance system in the same way. You can feel when you are moving away from something that you want by the emotions of negativity, and you can feel when you're moving toward it. But you can also feel when you are adding momentum to something by.
Right.
So we want to put a question to you. What slows momentum of something wanted? Introducing resistance to it is like putting the brakes on. So how do you introduce resistance to a desire or something wanted? By offering thought that is contradictory to it. I want it, but. I want it, but I've never had it. Or I want it, and I don't know how to get it. And so it's just a matter of paying attention to the way you feel while you're thinking. Think and feel, and you can show yourself how to eliminate the resistance that's been slowing things down. Just want to stick that in there a little bit because you all are becoming more deliberate in your creation. We want you to utilize your guidance system because it is so much easier than you are letting it be.
It is.